Hi everyone and welcome. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. I am going to be spilling the tea. For those of you who are new here, this is just a general collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it, so please only take the messages that resonate and drop the ones that do not. As always, thank you for the support. They do help the channel grow, but most importantly, get these messages out there to others who need them, so thank you. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into this message. Yes, I was just saging real quick. I was tapping into this collective energy by trying to find a deck that wanted to speak with me. And I tried two different decks. The first one, I had the High Priestess in the reverse come out, and I was like, okay, here we go again. So I put that deck away. So then I started shuffling another deck. Then the Empress in the reverse came out, and I'm like, oh, here we go. So, I don't know. There's been this needy energy that's been, like, following these readings around for the past, like, week or two. I don't know who the hell this individual is. I don't know if somebody's running out of options. That's really what the energy feels like, that somebody is running out of options and they're really doing anything they can to try and get noticed, to try and get attention. So, I don't know. Let's see what comes out. Either way, there are people out there that are begging for attention. Just be cautious. Universe, what is the tea? One, two, three, four, five, six of Pentacles. Sideways. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Cups sideways. So this is news that somebody does not want to hear. You know, this came out first. This came out by itself. It came out separate. So there is some kind of rectification with the Six of Pentacles coming in. We do have the Knight of Wands, so there is some kind of action that is being taken. If I am following this clockwise, right, this is what's coming in. This is what's getting ready to come in for somebody. It literally jumped out by itself. This is obviously bad news to somebody. They don't want to hear this. You know, with the Knight of Wands, that could also mean, like, whatever, you know, that's attention coming your way, you being put in the spotlight in some kind of way, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who takes action, but is also somebody here who's seen. We have the Hanged Man reversed. It's like you unshackled yourself from something, and I feel like whatever this was, it was something here that somebody deliberately did not want you to see, so they were very, very skilled at covering it up. I'm only saying that because of the Six of Pentacles. Like, why would something be rectifying, or why would some balance or equalization be coming in for you? Equalization. I don't even know if that's a word. If somebody didn't want you to see something, because the moment that we see something and we notice something, that sparks a shift in our mind, and we react and we take action differently. So somebody here has been noticing the fact that you are no longer, I feel like it was confused, like they really wanted somebody here confused. Temperance. They didn't want you to move on from, Maybe that's what it was. This triggered some kind of action you to move on from something. Maybe to let something go. Maybe you decided to let something go for the betterment of yourself. This is obviously bad news to your enemies here because they wanted you to feel like you were indebted, right? Because that keeps you trapped in the lower cycle, kind of like a victim mentality. I don't like to say it like that because that's being tossed around like crazy. No. Sometimes we have those periods of doubt. And it's something here about they wanted you to doubt something. They wanted you to doubt in yourself. We do have the Eight of Wands. It's not upright. Looks like X's. It's like, this is a no. Whatever this news is, it's obviously news that they're not going to be able to move forward with whatever it is that they were planning. Page of Pentacles here, reversed. This is going to lead to some kind of a loss here. The Page of Cups, this is some kind of emotional news, emotional message. It is on his side. This could be bad news for one person, is good news for another. I'll take that however that resonates. Obviously, they didn't want something to succeed. They didn't want something to go in your way, so by something going in your way or going in your favor, it's upsetting somebody else. Look, we have this High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody here who had deep intentions on misleading somebody. I have strong Sagittarius and Aquarius energy here. Could be a Libra, doesn't have to be. We do have the Magician here as well. Maybe they wanted you trapped because of the way that you're able to manifest, right? Because the way that we manifest all has to do with our mindset. We do have the Two of Cups here. Has to do with our mindset and our heart. And maybe by you, I don't feel like this is someone that you are romantically involved with the Two of Cups, but I really feel like somebody here was really trying to manipulate how you saw them. So that way they can feed off of your ability, right? By you caring and thinking and by manifesting good things for them. But I feel like you're seeing the pattern because I feel like somebody here has abused something. Once you started to see things or see somebody in a different point of view, I feel like that changed something. Like you wonder, like you know that this person is very highly influenced by others with the High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody here who just follows the crowd, follows the latest trend, follows what everybody else is doing. Universe. What is going on here? Death reversed. Child of the Great Transformers. More like a Decepticon. Although, I would love... Side note, I would love to see a Decepticon's, like, origin story. Just saying, I think that would make a good movie. But anyways, um, Four Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. Something is being put to rest because of somebody's inability to... You know, the High Priestess could also be somebody who was very immature, somebody unwilling to grow up, unwilling to make decisions for their own and take some kind of self-accountability, right? Maturing. Great Transformers, right? That's a part of growth. It's maturing. You know, with that Four of Swords, it's like somebody being forced to rest. You know, because I was... It's very interesting, because I was shuffling the Wild Unknown earlier as well, too, and I'm going to be using that soon. But I was looking at the Four of Swords on that one, and it's a lamb, and their pineal gland is lit up. So it's like somebody being forced to rest and recover and become enlightened. Because the High Priestess in reverse is somebody here who's very, very, very unenlightened. Wow, King of Wands reversed, very unenlightened, very rat-like. Aggressive. Queen of Swords in the reverse, another aggressive energy. Queen of the Thrones of the Air, well... This is like somebody here was trying to change the direction. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. Well... It's not fertile. It's mostly manure. It's their manure because they haven't cleaned up after themselves. For not taking accountability for their own shit, right? It's part of maturing. It's cleaning up after your own shit. Universe, give me one more, please. Seven of Swords, Lord of Unstable Effort. It's unstable. Their efforts are unstable. The Emperor, Son of the Morning. The Emperor, this is somebody here who's in charge, who's in control. The Emperor is above the High Priestess, right? In the physical world. So this could be like somebody here who is ushering and taking action. Could be the Emperor, somebody else in charge, somebody higher up, somebody with some kind of an authority, could be taking some kind of action to bring in some kind of balance. Princess of Pentacles, Princess of the Echoing Hills. Yeah. Oh, I can't really show her because her nipple's out, but you get the oh, you get the gist. Somebody here is taking charge because they probably see how unstable somebody is, how unstable their efforts are, and how they're always trying to change direction, or how they're always trying to deflect the blame or shift the conversation. It's what in they don't want to talk about that says everything. And I saw 1444 on the timer. It's what they keep avoiding or misdirecting. I don't know why I'm doing all these hand gestures today. Two of Wands. I just took that as there is a new path that is opening up here. And this person has been causing some kind of delay. And there, it wanted to come out. This person has been causing some kind of delay. But that delay is over because now it's in the reverse. So I feel like the road is clearing. The Hierophant reversed. Again, that's another false leader. This person has no loyalty because crows are very, very loyal, right? You can make a crow your best friend by leaving them little trinkets, right? And they'll bring you trinkets. Somebody here is unloyal. Gift of Gab with the Queen of Swords. The Hierophant in the reverse. This could be a father figure, doesn't have to be. This is somebody here who's not providing. Wow, my ear just started ringing. The Hierophant is also somebody here who misleads people. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, both reversed. This could be a couple with this Two of Cups that are probably miserable and have no love for each other, but it may be trying to make something work. Son of Swords reversed. That's the Knight of Swords reversed. Again. Twice. It's like the road is being cleared for somebody, and this is bad news, because maybe that means they know they lost. Unstable effort, whatever they were trying to accomplish. The Fool reversed. It's a very foolish energy. That's repeating a cycle, not learning a lesson. The Magician reversed. We have one Magician upright and one Magician reverse. It's like somebody here thought that they could use you in some kind of way to get whatever the hell they wanted and use you in any way, right? Whether it was sacrificing you, whether it was shifting the blame on you, keeping you as the scapegoat, keeping you around in order to give them some sympathy, whatever it is that they needed at any given moment, because this person did not have loyalty. To you, they're only taking from you, because why would balance be coming in? Why would some kind of restoration of something physical be coming in, be granted to you by the universe if they weren't taking something? I mean, obviously there are with the Seven of Swords. It's trying to create some kind of sabotage for you. Because I say this all the time, and I know I sound like a broken record, but traditionally the Seven of Swords is somebody going into the enemy camp in order to steal their weapons so that they cannot fight back. It's like this person wanted you weak. They wanted you to feel like you couldn't defend yourself. And your weapons could be anything. It could be your voice, your reputation, your character, your friends, your job. We have the Star card. But the road is being cleared because the universe is at work here. The cosmos is at play here. Something has been written. This has been written. It's written in the stars. The Ten of Swords. It's going to be a painful ending for somebody. Right? The Three of Swords is right here on the shield of that knight. It's probably news that they don't want to hear. Maybe that something here needs to break up. The moon reversed. That's the illusion crumbling. That's the end to the illusion that you unshackled yourself from. And for some reason, you were the main ingredient in their plans. And once you broke free, and they probably didn't even realize it, and maybe they couldn't get you back in some kind of way, they couldn't draw you back in, right? They couldn't elicit whatever reaction they needed out of you to, you know, that energy that they harvested. They can't complete the dish because you were the main ingredient. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Son of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands reversed. The Ace of Cups. There's that Four of Swords. The one that I was just talking about earlier. If y'all have stayed with me, excuse me, this long. This is being forced to gain the enlightenment of their actions. For failing to learn a lesson here. For being unstable with their efforts. For trying to mislead and mislead public opinion. By trying to sabotage you. By not giving you any way to fight back. Or to defend yourself. Or to be able to... Right, because back in the day, right, swords... I mean, I'm not saying that you were, like, using swords to hunt, but... I mean, I don't know how they did it back then. But, you know what I mean? But it was also used as, like, a tool, I'm sure. They used it for other uses. I don't know, I'm a Virgo. I like to think that people have things for multiple uses. I'm that person. But, Ace of Cups reverse, this is like... Where has somebody's heart been? And this is like... This is reacting negatively. With the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Because the Seven of Pentacles, that's a dead end. That's not having a full harvest. Right? Because they were missing an ingredient. There is a positive shift here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma being dished out. This is the fates at play, the fates at work here. Like I said, something was written in the stars. And we're talking about the three fates here with the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, this also brings into the message that a cord or a string is being cut. It was written in the stars. That's what it was. And it just needed you to see it. Or to see them. Universe, tell me more, please. Oh, there's that Ten of Swords. And the Son of Pentacles, excuse me. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Something here has been a long time coming. A long time coming. Something here has been built up for a long time, and somebody here was able to deflect it for so long by using you in some kind of way. But when it rains, it pours. Father of Swords reversed. That's the King of Swords reversed. This is somebody here who thought they knew better. They thought they can get away with it because they have in the past. This is somebody here who thought that they knew you. With this owl reverse, they thought that they knew you. And they may have at one point. But the difference is, you're always growing, you're always maturing, you're always shifting and changing. And that's something that somebody here can't keep up with. This is a death to somebody's ego. And it's been a long time coming. And I feel like it's going to be on full display. Foolish. Just foolish. Foolish and unstable. And this was written. This was meant to happen the way that it has. It's like you were meant to awaken when you did. And take that however it resonates, but it's like... something about you. Right? And I mean, you'll have to be really strong spiritually if you have a High Priestess and Hierophant both in the reverse coming after you. But anyways, that is what I have for y'all. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.